Herzlich willkommen zu der zweiten Ausgabe vom King of the Ring Turnier. Die wird jetzt hier auch weitergemacht, und zwar der zweite Baum. Matt Hardy gegen Jeff Hardy, JTG gegen Triple H, Kane gegen MVP und Elia gegen HBK. Und in der dritten Folge wird dann der Rest gemacht, sprich die zwei Matches auf der linken Seite, die zwei Matches auf der rechten Seite, dann jeweils ein Match nach links und rechts, um die Finalisten herauszustellen, herauszukristallisieren, und dann auch noch das Finale. Es wird spannend werden. Wer darf sich hier King of the Ring nennen? Und wenn die Hardy-Brüder aufeinandertreffen, dann ist das natürlich würdig einer Veranstaltung, und zwar, ich würde sagen, sie treffen im Royal Rumble gegeneinander an. Und mal sehen, was sie hier für ein Technikfeuerwerk auspacken. Oder vielleicht sich sogar, wie es unter Brüdern auch ab und zu üblich ist, einmal einfach nur prügeln.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Law.
Oha.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight. Looks like he's trying.
Alter, dass jeder diesen Move hat, ist auch nervig.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And
Some
that's a
neckbreaker.
short climb, but a potentially long fall.
Oh no, I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch.
Ein bisschen daneben geflogen und wieder ein Cover.
What an incredible... Oh boy, the adrenaline is... These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Uh-oh. Come on, you gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
So, und Jeff Hardy kann auch extrem sein.
Too much momentum to be stopped now.
3. I think Matt Hardy should change his slogan from "I will not die" to "I cannot win."
King, why do you say things like that?
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing up for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Ja, Matt Hardy kommt hier gar nicht mehr rein in den Ring, so wie es aussieht.
WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff
Alter.
Hardy.
And you'd think that after all this time...
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. 7. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't
Oh man, Swanton Bomb.
you could come down that hurt.
Alter, was für ein Fail. Swanton Bomb ins Nichts.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep...
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is these fans love confidence in their superstar. And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home.
Oh, das war auch
But that's
daneben.
not going to win him the match. You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
Boy, these fans have got
Da wollte ich
something
noch
on their minds,
ausweichen.
JR.
Well, they pay... You're not going to get him with that one.
2. 3. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him.
Na
Now
gut,
that he's in
gehen
the
wir wieder
driver's
zurück im
seat.
Ring.
Come on, kid.
Zum
He's
Jack.
had the crowd behind him all match. and now it's paying off.
Oh.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1. This capacity crowd is solid behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? There's the reversal.
Genau das wollte ich machen, aber daneben. Oh je.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to
Gott
eat
sei
those
Dank.
words by the end of this match, JR. This has gone beyond just being a...
Oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
You're putting a lot
So,
on
und
the
jetzt
line when you
Swanton
cross that
Bomb.
turnbuckle.
Diesmal richtig.
He's going for the pin.
Reicht das, um gegen seinen Bruder zu bestehen? Jawohl, es reicht. Jeff Hardy setzt sich hier
It's great
durch.
to hear the fans come alive.
Ja, schade, für seinen Bruder ist das Abenteuer zu Ende, aber für Jeff Hardy geht es hier weiter, der Traum, sich King of the Ring küren zu dürfen. Mal sehen, wie es ausgeht. Noch hat er einen weiten Weg zu bestreiten. So, wir gehen jetzt nahtlos weiter. JTG gegen Triple H.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
No. Oh, Entschuldigung, Slut.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
Stirbt er gerade
I'm with
halber?
you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could...
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. So what exactly is your problem with JTG?
He's a thief. I have no respect for anyone who steals another person's valuables.
I'm
So,
sorry. How exactly did you
wieder mal ein bisschen
win the WWE
bearbeitet.
Championship again?
And
I think he's going to fly. He slipped out of that
Oh, das war daneben.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure
Aber
that
Triple
breaks
H
his
macht ja
heart.
konsequent weiter.
These fans are the lifeblood of WWE. And he
Alter.
doesn't give a damn what they think.
Dass man hier so ins Leere fahren kann, ist unglaublich.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner. Or look at this, pandering to the crowd. Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum. Yeah.
So,
one
abwärts.
mistake, we're going to see that fire put out pronto. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience.
So, Triple H wollte jetzt hier draußen es klar machen.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90%. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
So, DDT.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
So, gut gekontert.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No
Alter,
kidding. No matter
der
what
geht immer
call you
gemütlich
make,
rein.
you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it? That was a textbook reversal.
3.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with
So.
no signs of stopping anytime soon.
2.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
Nein!
There certainly isn't. They're in this one to the bitter end.
Genau das wollte ich jetzt machen, Leute.
You got to be careful when
Oh.
you're out there.
Dort wollte ich nicht drauf.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
No.
I don't understand
Da
how
wollte
he
man's
stands
schön
to cheer
machen.
a cheating thug like JTG.
Well, he wouldn't be the first superstar in WWE to lie, cheat, and steal. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this
Boah,
guy's
das war
head.
schön getroffen.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
3.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
4.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
So,
Usually when you got that kind of
Gut, dann
hype,
machen wir
it's tough
diesen
to
Finish
live
jetzt
up
auch
to
recht.
expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
2.
This capacity, look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
schafft es
He
jetzt?
looks a little
JTG
overconfident
zurück in
to
den
me.
Ring,
This
schaut aber
could
so
come
aus.
back to bite him.
5.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Here it is, he's building up a head
Aber
of
mal
steam,
sehen, was
and
noch
he's about to let his
entgegenzusetzen
opponent
hat.
have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to
Ja.
win the match.
Noch hat er was entgegenzusetzen. Boah,
Talk
Spear.
about superstars
Fast.
who don't
Also
have
fast.
an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might
So,
wind
und
up
jetzt
risking your
Pedigree.
career for a single match.
Nein!
You gotta be in there every single
Ausgekontert.
match to be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open. On the
Oh, jetzt
mat,
blutet er.
shoulders
Kann das
down.
Triple
It's
H
clear
ausnutzen?
yet.
3.
Ja. War nicht sehr schön, der Kampf, aber es hat gereicht. Und der King of King hat hier gewonnen. Triple H. Und jetzt aber kommen wir zum nächsten Kampf, wo wir gespannt sind, ob sich Kane oder MVP durchsetzen wird. Eigentlich möchte ich fast schon Kane spielen. Wegen dem nächsten Match, falls ich hier mit Kane durchkomme. Wird es hier sicher eine coole Sache werden.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't
Kane
wait
kann sich hier durchsetzen mit dem Clothesline.
Here's the pin.
Holt hier ein. Nein.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Clothesline.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Ja, Kane, die rohe Gewalt, die hier ist. Schön hier den Swinging Neckbreaker.
There's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I
So,
agree
Kane
with what they're
bearbeitet
saying
hier
or not.
MVP gewaltig.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love it,
Wahnsinn.
and he's feeding off that energy right now.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Und hier kopiert er den Move vom
And
Undertaker.
so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake, we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans.
Was das schon für MVP? Oh.
He slipped out of that one.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised?
There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want...
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on. You're looking at a super... Look at this. He's lifting his
So,
opponent by
Chokeslam.
He's got his opponent way up there. What goes up? Let's go down.
Und wieder so eine Ecke. Gibt's ja nicht.
To the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping
Kann
the
ich da vielleicht noch
customers
so
happy
durch?
while you build some momentum.
Yeah, and 10,000.
Ah, jetzt bin dann wieder so.
No time going for that pin.
Okay, das geht durch, das geht durch. Keine Chance. Hier für
I
MVP.
think we might be...
Ja, da wurde MVP quasi als Futter vorgeführt. Aber mal sehen, wie es dann ausschaut im nächsten Match. Elijah oder HBK, die werden sicher schon um eine Stufe härter werden.
Listen to that crowd. This is Michael Cole with JBL at ringside, bringing you SmackDown action from Huntsville, Alabama.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet. This is going to be absolutely huge.
No question. The SmackDown Superstars never failed to bring the house down, and Seattle will never be the same after tonight.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Seeing a match like this makes me proud.
Ah, Alter, wer will das, dass du eingerollt wirst?
I don't think our fans are too crazy about Elijah Burke.
What's not to like? The guy is pure gold on the microphone, and he can back it up in the ring.
I think they simply...
He's got it covered.
He dodged that bullet.
So, nein.
When you talk about a man who's done it all...
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
Oh! Da ist Triple H sag ich, HBK, Heartbreaker, John Michaels ordentlich daneben gesegelt. Das tut jetzt natürlich weh.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let
Das
your
tut jetzt
opponents
natürlich weh.
think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
So, jetzt probier das nochmal. Jetzt klappt's auch. Gleich der Pin hinterher.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
There are two things I like about Elijah Burke. The first is his talent for talking trash.
Oh.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
So, da konnte er ausweichen. Konter um Konter, wer kann sich jetzt durchsetzen?
Oh.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been. He looks as good today as he ever did, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Look at them, pandering to the
Facebuster.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum. That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Alter, das gibt's ja nicht.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you
Das
as a
wird schön
broadcast
gemacht.
partner some other time. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle.
Alter Vater.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated
So leicht soll es ja
matchups in
nicht sein.
recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectations.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Nein, das wird auch nichts mit Finisher werden jetzt.
He's superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of
Ja,
stopping
Elijah
anytime
schenkt
soon.
HBK ordentlich ein. Wer hätte das gedacht?
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a
Oh, das
guess
steht gar
then?
nicht mehr auf.
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
Well, you don't
Na, Alter, das gibt's ja nicht.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam.
Wie oft kann er das noch auskontern, Alter? Das gibt's echt nicht.
He'll get the hell out of there. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Das reicht.
Come on, quit showing off. It's a wrestling match.
He could pin his opponent right here. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
This superstar. Oh no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot. His opponent is out.
So, aber jetzt.
He's tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music. That's guaranteed to take the fight right out of you.
Sweet Chin Music.
And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Ja, gut gekontert, Elijah. Aber im Endeffekt hat es hier nichts genutzt. Und hier sehen wir dann den Showstopper, der eine Runde weiter ist und gegen Kane antreten darf. Mit diesen Bildern verabschiede ich mich aus dieser Folge. Ich bin der FunGamer. Macht's das gut. Wir werden dann natürlich nächstes Mal die Matches beleuchten. Macht's das gut. Bis dann. Ciao und Baba.